speech title was Embracing the Challenge. But his objective was basic method of writing a speech, presenting a well-organized speech. Let me start with the highs. Your use of rhetorics, asking questions, was very apt. It made us to pay attention to. Technically, your voice was good. Your stage management, you blocked the stage very well. Eye contact, perfect. And your quotes, I love when people use quotes. Sometimes when there are too many in the speech, they water down speeches. I know people like to have it. Even the stories, say good stories make speech. No, not all the stories you make up. Is it related to what you are saying? That would make more meaning. Challenge is strengthening the mind. As exercise strengthening the body. Perfect. Of course, your opinion, because we want people opinions here. Your opinion about soft life and hard life. You drove it home by using your family example. Family example, stories are vulnerable and sometimes they can be very useful. It makes us relate and resonate with your story or your speech. But what are the basic methods? What are the basic ingredients of a speech? A speech must have an introduction. We all know that. It must have a body. We all know that. And it should have an action, maybe call to action. Then you have a conclusion. There are 4 elements that make up a speech. For the awareness of doubt, and because you're involved in so many things, I will not ask you to repeat this, but subsequently, endeavor to make your speech align with your objective. Introduce the speech. Give us an introduction. If there are definitions of the concept, define it. Then you go into the body. That could be some of the stories. Then you end up your call to action. Why that story? Why are we embracing challenges, for instance? Why should we embrace the challenge? Which is your team. Why are we doing it? Then you now have a conclusion. So your introduction and your conclusion must align. Having said that, I would say, if I have to mark as a lecturer, 5/10, well done, and keep speaking.
Thank you so much to our distinguished Toastmaster, Paul IB, for such charismatic evaluation of our charismatic speaker, Toastmaster Olusegun Adurobi. Finally, to our last evaluator, I'm going to call upon our charismatic evaluator, in person of Toastmaster Nafiu Tenko. A round of applause for
Thank you very much. I'm back again.
Welcome back.
I have some few questions. Are we good?
Yeah.
When did our ancestors join Toastmasters?
2017.
2017.
Yes.
And what are the roles as it served so far so good?
VP, President,
Director of Special
Thank you very much. It shows clearly. Thank you very much. It shows clearly that he captivated us with his powerful speech. Well done. What do you expect from an ancestor? Well done, sir. You started your speech with a question. Do you agree with me that most successful people are opportune, not privileged? Which, as a speaker, when you start your speech with a question, it gives the audience attention to pay more. It gives the audience privilege or opportunity to pay more attention to your speech, which is part of audience engagement. Well done, sir. And also, you went ahead to give us some scriptures in the Bible, some verses in the Bible. It's sorrowful to see prince walking slaves ride on horses, right? Rides on horses, which shows clearly that you did enough research to prepare your speech, which is quite encouraging. Backing your speech with scriptures or stats always make it credible. Your personal stories too, fantastic to convey. Using your personal stories to convey your message is one of the best tools in order to captivate your audience. And also, you gave us some powerful words. I want to leave a legacy where outcome outweighed impact, right?
Yes.
Impact outweighed outcome, which was quite encouraging. And also, success is the opportunity you take advantage of, which was quite interesting. And call to action. You said people who have gone far in life are opportune, which I think I need to work on that, to look for opportunities, not privilege. Well done, sir. What will I suggest going forward? I know, in fact, I told Panadol Extra for me to get some feedback for our ancestor. As an ancestor, I think you would have, I suggest going forward, use the opportunity to highlight some things you've learned in your previous path and your journey in Toastmasters.
So for learning purpose, the icebreaker is allowing the person to introduce himself. I know you're just taking advantage of because I'm old. But the icebreaker is for you to introduce yourself to the club. You cannot be assess the person. I introduce myself, the part of me I want to introduce.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
It's just
Okay, sir.
that's why I say we should always get used to the objective of your speech.
The introduction.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Introduction.
Okay. You know, there's an advanced introduction. Thank you very much. And also, vocal variety. Like when you mention success is the opportunity you take advantage of, I would have loved to see a very powerful tone.
Okay.
So that it will help the audience to go home with something powerful. You know, when you give a word with a very powerful tone, it sinks in for the audience to go home with something. Other than that, what do you expect from an ancestor? Confidence. Keep speaking and keep being a charismatic leader.
Thank you so much for our charismatic evaluation. Toastmaster, thank you for such charismatic evaluation. Right, I hope you're counting. Moving forward, I'm going to call my role players in no special order. I'm going to call on my accountant and person of Toastmaster Uamaka.
I am not going to appear as the winner of the world, but this is just so that my name will appear when she's calling the name. I'm about to give my evaluation for the use of the filler words. I'm trying very hard not to use it. I have this master. I'm who use the word 3 times and error twice. This master Olivia used 5 times and error 5 times. Like once. Toastmaster Chiamaka is like me. She used 3 times, 8 times, and then overused like, actually, and mean, and then Toastmaster Musa used twice and error 4 times. Toastmaster Nafi used error once. Now the recommendation is that instead of using a filler word, take an intentional pause. And as you keep speaking, you get better at forming your words in your head and intentionally taking the pauses instead of using the filler word. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
charismatic one, So my next role player in crossing of our grammarian, Toastmaster Barbara Caparga. A round of applause for her.
Good evening once again, my name was Toastmasters. Your charismatic teacher, English teacher, is back. He did very well with the word of the day, really well, very well. So,
Counting for her.
Toastmaster Tanko used the word 3 times. Toastmaster Olusegun used it once. Toastmaster Anadaji used it 5 times. Toastmaster Musa used it 3 times. Toastmaster Yesufu used it once. Our DTM used it 3 times. Toastmaster Owamaka used it 4 times. Okay, now it's almost a tie between our TMOD and our general evaluator. Our general evaluator used it. Our general evaluator used it 13 times.
Wow.
Our TMOD used it. You'll be amazed there is a tie. Also used it 13 times. A round of applause for them, please. And therefore, words, quotes, so many quotes were used today. I may not be able to say all that jumped out at me, but I'll say a few. Our secret preparation determines our public manifestation by our TMOD. A life without friction is a life without fire. Soft life is a terrible place to be. Whoever wants to govern Singapore must have the iron in him or give it up. Challenges strengthen the mind as exercise strengthens the body. Do not pray for an easy life, pray to be a strong version of yourself. Challenges are what makes life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life beautiful. Everything rises and falls with leadership. Then our DTM said, certification is not competence. Just because someone has a certificate doesn't mean they are truly capable. Success is a function of the opportunity you took advantage of. Same by our DTM. And then I noticed 1 or 2 wrong grammatical usage. One of our speakers said textbook when they were supposed to say textbooks. Another speaker said blah blah blah. In a formal setting like this, you don't use such. When talking with your peers, you could use blah blah blah. Well, going forward, I would recommend you say and so on and so forth. Another one said adding pepper and salt. Just same as the blah blah blah. You don't say adding pepper, and so you could say the situation was exaggerated. Then one said who lived. Was supposed to be who lived, past tense. Then this one has to do with pronunciation. The speaker said chef. The right pronunciation is chef. Another speaker said further university. The right one to use is further my education. I believe that's all that stood out for me. If you remember the charismatic English teacher is done for today. That's all I'm going to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Barbara. I have a question though. After the grammarian has delivered her report, is it okay for us to keep using the word of the day? Or it will be counted, right?
No, you need me some, so you can be using it.
You can be using it, I'll be counting for you.
I can't be time. I can't be with TM only. So to my charismatic timer,
This is one.
I can see you're still. Are you ready for your report?
Yeah.
So please let's welcome the charismatic timer in person, Toastmaster Mashud Abdulaziz.
Thank you, my charismatic general evaluator. I'm back again with my report on the timing for the speech, the weather, the evaluator, and the road player. For the prepared speech, we have 4 speakers. The first speaker, TM Chiamaka, she was allocated 7 minutes to deliver her speech, but she was able to spend 8 minutes and 25 seconds to deliver her speech. She was able, which means she overlaps. For the second speaker, TM Yusufu, he was allocated 7 minutes, but he overlaps by spending 7 minutes, 8 seconds. It's still within the range. For the third speaker, TM Olusegun, out of the 7 minutes allocated, he spent 7 minutes and 9 seconds. And the last speaker for prepared speech, which is our honorable ancestor, TM Paul Abbey, he was allocated 46 minutes. But unfortunately, he spent 6 minutes and 24 seconds. Now to the second segment.
I'm still within time.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
You are given 6 minutes.
So,
So for the second segment, which is the evaluation segment, we have 4 evaluators. The first evaluator, which is the VPE, TM Anadazi, she was allocated 3 minutes, but she spent 3 minutes 42 seconds. For the second evaluator, my honorable TM Musa Abubakar, out of the 3 minutes, he beat up the time and spent 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Please a round of applause for him, please. And then I'm back to our ancestor. Of course, he did it. Based on experience, based on what we're learning from him, out of the 3 minutes, he spent 2 minutes, 42 seconds. This is a standing ovation for that. For the last evaluator, TM Nafi Tanko, out of the 3 minutes, he was also able to overlap with just 42 seconds. That means he spent 3 minutes and 42 seconds. And for the last part of the timing, which is for the role player, I was able to time the hard counter and the grammarian. For the hard counter, within 2 to 3 minutes that was allocated, she spent 1 minute and 21 seconds. And the last role player here that was able to time, which is my honorable TM, Madam Secretary, TM Barbara, out of the 3 minutes, she spent 3 minutes, 43 seconds. However, in Toastmasters, we know time is very key and it's one of our policy. Time discipline helps a lot. And for a good speaker, maintaining time turns a good speaker to a great leader. So in life, a true leader is always known by how well they manage their time. Thank you very much.
charismatic time.
Good job.
For such people. So please, how many minutes do I have for my report?
5 minutes.
Okay, thank you. So I'm here to deliver a very soft life evaluation. The meeting started 10 minutes behind time. The time slated for this meeting was 4 p.m., but we started around 4:10 p.m., which is 4 minutes behind. Yes, 10 minutes behind time. And since the meeting started late, I expected the sergeant at arms to apologize for starting late. That would have exhibited a level of professionalism, because that is what we all try to practice in Toastmasters. But as the experienced president that he is, Toastmaster Timmy stepped in and elevated the room, engaging everyone and lifting everyone's energy. And then to the word of the day. The essence of the word of the day is to learn new vocabulary. The word of the day, charismatic, does not really fit into that essence. I encourage the club to look into their dictionaries for their next meeting, so that we can learn new words. I'm sure charismatic, we've all heard. Haven't you heard of charismatic? Is there anybody that is hearing that for the first time today? So the whole essence of the word of the day is for us to pick up new vocabulary. So after the meeting started, the sergeant at arms went to the lectern to paste this, while the TMOD was already here. I felt it just made the whole meeting clumsy because there was a distraction. You came with your sellotape and you did that. That was very unnecessary, because we already have the word of the day here, and when you pick up your agenda, it's also there. So this wasn't necessary, as the meeting has already started. But what I loved the most about this meeting was the proper display of our agenda, the Toastmaster promise, and the evaluation speech form, which everybody had enough of it. I'm sure we still have excess on our table of the evaluation form. That's quite commendable. Unity Toastmasters here. And then I will also encourage everyone, please, to minimize the use of abbreviation for the benefit of our guests. I can see we have a lot of guests now in the house. Before the meetings kick-started, there were no guests. But now that we do have, please, let's minimize the usage of abbreviation. So instead of saying TMOD, what is TMOD for a best? TMOD does not know. Exactly. So can we just say it in full? Toastmaster of the day. I think it takes us like 3 seconds to say that. So instead of DTM, we've all been hearing DTM. But what is DTM? And we're always saying it with emphasis, and the guests will be like, what is DTM? It's distinguished Toastmaster. So let's just say it in full. And then I noticed, Madam SAA, while the meeting was ongoing, you were moving around with our attendance sheet. Once again, making everything close. When you check out your time, it's almost the ending of this meeting. I would have recommended that you wait to the end of the meeting and you encourage everyone to register. This place is supposed to be a very professional setting, so the movement just distracts a whole lot of us. And to our speakers, you showed up, you delivered excellently, leaving us with lessons learned, reminding us that in the midst of chaos, there is always something to learn. Thank you so much for coming up to prepare your speeches and deliver them very well. So our Toastmaster of the day, you truly outdid yourself. You stayed true to the theme of the day, which is magnetic leader, sharing powerful nuggets, leadership, and highlighting leaders who have made meaningful impact on their people. Thank you for taking up this role excellently. I'm sure very soon I'll invite you to Mastermind to come take up the role of Toastmaster of the day. And then if you notice on the table, how many bottles of water can you count, please?
No, this is an imported bottle of.
Okay.
I can't lie.
Distinguished brought his own, and the other water was also imported.
Yes.
Okay. So please, next time, come, everybody just have their bottle of water. Because I wouldn't want my neighbor looking at me from bombastic side eye. Because they don't have water on their table. So it's either there is water or there is no water on the table, please. Then moving on to the agenda. Please, can we pick up the agenda? Okay. How easy was it for you to locate the word of the day?
Very easy.
Was it? Well, it wasn't very easy. Going forward, let's ensure that the word of the day is displayed boldly. Just like you have the theme of the event, the word of the day can also be displayed boldly. So our timers very well. You were inducted today. I was surprised that you did your induction today and you picked up a role. You stepped on and took up the role. It just shows how amazing and how a magnetic leader you are. And it's charismatic. Toastmaster Annie Dudley, you were allotted 15 minutes for the induction. But guess how many minutes you spent?
9 minutes, 40 seconds.
8 minutes and so a few seconds. That's truly recommendable.
Because there are just two persons.
So, to my fellow Toastmasters, let's all learn from her. Let's stick to time. Let's work with time, please. And then lastly, I'm going to steal a quote from our distinguished Toastmaster. He said, "Success is the function of the opportunity you take." So this meeting is helping us to be better leaders, better speakers, and efficient leaders in different roles. So finally, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to play the role of your general evaluator. I am delighted and I'm pleased to come back to play this role at any time. And then now I hand over to my charismatic Toastmaster.
Thank you so much. In fact, I give up the word of the day to you. Very much.
As a good host.
Exactly. Thank you so much for that very detailed evaluation. Now, I have two magnetic leaders I want to appreciate finally. You see, Unity Toastmasters, our executives are, we have one of the best executives in Toastmasters. And I'm not making it up. Our executives they are so committed, so reliable. They are the true word of magnetic leaders. From our Sergeant at Arms, to our VPE, to our VPPR, to our able SSG, to our President. But they are just two leaders that, remember we said a magnetic leader has this irresistible traits. They're just these two leaders that have been naturally attracted to. Not like attracted.
No, it's allowed. It's allowed. We don't make you speak this here. You get attracted. Guys, I'm going to be so.
Ever since I joined Toastmasters, I've just been observed. I think I came in when we were being inaugurated. But I have observed and I have just fallen in love with their leadership traits. And these two Toastmasters, please, ladies and gentlemen, in no particular order, I just want to appreciate the two of them. The first on my list is none other person but our able president.
Charismatic leader.
A charismatic leader. Ever since I came into Toastmasters, they have never for one day missed me.
You get choice.
People are observing. There's never a day I will come here and I wouldn't see Toastmaster Timmy Robinson. So please.
So it's private.
It's private.
Yeah, so take it home first.
So now, the next on our list, on my list, is this leader. She's so exceptional. And everyone here would agree with me. She is so happy. Or he, I'm not the person. So exceptional. Ladies and gentlemen, please let us welcome our VP Education. You see, it is, we talked about magnetic leader having selfless self. Our VP education, in fact, she explains that role. Because it is not easy to step aside and let others shine. She's so selfless. The way she handles her roles, you'll be thinking she doesn't have other jobs she's doing, or she doesn't have a home, or she doesn't have a family. She's so committed to planning her meetings. She's so committed to see her members grow and shine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I can attest to that.
Yes, honestly, and even before today, I have all the while. Thank you so much. So I think we've come to the end of today. Thank you so much to all our speakers, all our role players. You did excellently well. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Unity Toastmasters, for finding me worthy to serve as your TMOD. I am honestly very grateful and very invested. I look forward to playing and serving in this capacity anytime soon or in future. Thank you so much, and go back to you.
Can we please put our hands together for Toastmasters? As noted by the General Assembly, TMOD is acronym for Toastmaster of the Day. This is for the sake of our guests. How many guests do we have in the house? This is. Can you please raise your hand? We have guests in the house.
Raise your hand, raise your hand.
That's the time when I'll be asking you to please stand.
You're still again?
Okay?
Huh? Ah, I cannot be yes. Just play small to me.
All right.
No, you cannot do that.
Toastmaster of the Day, we really appreciate. What do you expect from the champion? We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I've told you that Unity Toastmasters Club got talent. We don't have to outsource any role. We are a team of role players. Talk about any role, Unity Toastmasters can always provide. So thank you. Please come. We're not going to take for granted that you are a member of Unity Toastmasters Club. We have this gift for everyone that plays the role of TMOD, regardless of your club. So thank you for coming. Thank you so much. And to you, Toastmaster Nasia, please come. We have a gift for you. You know we have invited many role players here who disappointed us at the last minute. But you could have told us, oh, I'm sorry, I have a cold, I'm not able to come. But you came all the same. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. The next time you come, Toastmaster will be there. All right. Now, very importantly, our next meeting that is going to hold on the 22nd February 2026 is going to be a contest, not competition. Can anybody tell us the difference between a competition and a contest? 1 minute. What's the difference between a contest and a competition? Do we have anyone? Okay, it will be for another day.
Any gift?
And you're waiting for a gift? Alright, so our next meeting is going to be contest. If you have completed 2 levels of any chosen pathway, you are eligible to contest. And I believe that we have many people here who are eligible to contest. So on the 22nd of February, as we gather, it's going to be contest. Yes? Yes, sir.
Sorry, this is a privileged information because it's my club and I want us to win this contest.
Okay.
The winner of this contest, going further, will be ticketed free to Gabon. Do your best. bring their first
At what level?
Division, if you win here, if you can win here, then there are a lot of people are winning at division as well.
That's right.
I should have said this when she was there. But please, anybody that can pick up the division victory, you will start from club.
Yes.
So it's international speech and evaluation. We have all the champions here. I believe Unity Toastmasters Club will produce the winner. I do believe. Okay, and I know I'm not going to be disappointed at the end of the day. Do we have guests in the house? Can I please ask you to stand to your feet? Guests, please stand to your feet. You are coming here for the first time today. Please stand to your feet. Thank you. Please, a round of applause for them. A round of applause for our guests. Thank you. Now, can I please ask you, ma'am, can you tell us your name?
Okay,
Introduce yourself in just 15 seconds.
good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Sarah Lord Mohammed.
Okay.
I'm a French tutor.
Wow.
Bonjour.
French.
Oui, bonjour.
Ça va?
Ça va, vous allez bien?
Merci.
Mr. President,
When you say you speak French,
speak
French today.
tu parles français ici?
Je parle français. Je parle français.
Oui, oui.
Mais
Je parle français, un peu, un
c'est
peu.
vrai que je parle français, mais je sais que je ne peux pas parler comme toi.
Is it correct? So I am a lecturer too in private university, Cosmopolitan University, and I used to tutor people French in embassies and organizations.
So what's your impression of our meeting today?
Oh, okay. First of all, thanks to my sister Rafatu. She's the one that introduced me. Yeah, yeah. So I didn't know about this program, this Toastmasters, but she told me everything that she come and attend and see what they are doing. So I'm very impressed. Seriously. I'm very happy to be here. So this is my first time of coming here, but I will try my possible to come to the next meeting so that I will learn like all this English grammar.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Because of our time, I will allow you to just speak on behalf of everyone. So that's fine. Please, after now, don't be in a hurry to leave. Okay? Somebody is going to speak more to you about how to become a member of Toastmasters International. Toastmasters International is 101 years old. It's going to be 102 in October.
Wow.
Wow.
You know that. Any organization that has lasted a century is an organization you can identify with. So I want you guys to join Unity Toastmasters Club. You are only speaking like a Toastmaster.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Please take your seat.
Okay, merci, monsieur.
Please, I don't know.
My VP wanted to put me on the spot. She thought I was not able to communicate with you in French. All right. So please bear this in mind. On the 22nd of February 2026, there's going to be a contest here. Please, I want you to come and listen to electrifying speeches.
Wow.
With this, our meeting is adjourned till 22nd of February 2026. Thank you for coming and God bless. Group photograph. Group photograph. Group photograph. Group photograph. Group photograph. Let's come with some cheers to God.
Please, let's compose.
My president. What is that? My apologies, my leader.
Let's go. People are just dancing. Let's buy time.
Please. Mentor. Mentor.
So this is video, how do you do a video?
Wow.
Please, let's feel it, my leader. My leader. Please.
Very good. Aisha.
Please make sure my new friend's face is showing.
Okay.
Make sure my new friend's face is showing.
Unity Toastmasters Club.
United we strive.
Unity Toastmasters Club.
United we strive.
Okay, let me do a selfie.
Woo!
Unity Toastmasters Club.
United we strive.
United we thrive.
Unity Toastmasters Club.
Please, our guests, I'd like to see you. Just 2-3 minutes of your time. Don't take too much of your time. So our guests in the house.
How is One my car. What's going on?
Charismatic. Yeah, it's your
You don't do too much. Very good.
You're not about to finish, she's on the side. I'll just Not many people What's
I can't repeat. They are
Who is your evaluator? TMOD, this is where you drop my card. I'm not going to. Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Who is your evaluator? Messi. Messi is not here. Okay, is it two things? You are gifted, but every vocation has its own. Let us do this contest. Great. Okay, and then I plan. Don't the technicalities. So essentially, technicalities. If you come to the Toastmaster and motivational speaker out there, or any other speaker out there, it's how Toastmasters understand stage management. She was right. Your movement was very good. Experience moving. Then number two is that the objective of your speech. And right, just like exam, I feel an exam before you say, answer only any one question. But out of assignment, I answered everything because they're simple questions and I failed. I told the man, I said, instruction first. I failed my instruction. So that is select possible. Just because they can speak, they can form their story, they know how to look at the objective and it is right in speaking. You must make sure that your speech has these three elements together. You must have an introduction, you must have a body, you must have your call to action, you must have a conclusion. But you don't just speak, I went to your son, the other guy speak. Good story, but it's not clear, it's not needed. And anything that is not needed, it will take you nowhere. Even in context, even when you're many people, you lose them when their speech is not technology. So keep pushing. Well done. You're getting, I know, it's a second, I saw it now, level 1, part 2. No, when they say eye contact, it's simple. See, you look at, you're like this side. You look at this side. Just look at the people's head. Some people, their eyes can be very charming. So you don't, so look at, I don't need this picture. I don't
My president, please help me see you. Lala, how to see you. No, that's not experience was mastered.
0-0. I'm on the
I'm graduating. Yeah, 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. Go 5 years.
I just tried it.
Don't give me a chance. No problem. You're welcome. Feel free. So I just wondering
The weekend runners when no one was
like the guy was throwing flowers or watching and say, what's wrong with him? And you're doing it. Well done. All right. Oh, why did you go yet? Don't go yet.
So I know that. Let me check.
Where's our
I just want me Man City. Ancestors I want Man City to fight
Make sure you. From India. Thank you for joining and good night.